Hey guys, if you want to know how to stand out on YouTube, then we need to go back in time to when I first started my YouTube channel. So guys, it was in this very room that I first launched my YouTube channel. Now technically, I did make my first videos in nature, but it wasn't until I got into this room that I started to figure out what I really wanted to do on YouTube. And the point here is that you need to look as quickly as possible for a common thread among all your different videos. And this is the goal that you have or the difference that you're trying to make. And once you clarify what that is how you're going to make the content that is really going to resonate with new viewers. And here's the thing, I was making all these videos about how to get more subscribers, which really didn't make any sense at that time because I didn't have any subscribers. But what's interesting is I was figuring out what my goal was. And once I clarified my goal, then it made it so much easier to figure out what type of content to make on my channel in order to make that happen. So the first thing I would do is ask yourself, what is missing in your niche? And when you answer that question, this is how you're going to be able to stand out on YouTube. Because, for example, in the YouTube tips niche, I feel like there's a lack of experiments. So what I want to do is start creating second channels and conducting experiments on those channels so that I can show the things that I teach on this channel also work on different channels and in different niches. And I feel like this will create more unique and more applicable content for people, which will help me stand out on the platform. And the other thing that I noticed was other YouTube tips channels, they don't include things like their pets in their videos in order to make their videos more interesting. I can think of two channels that use their dogs in their videos, and that's great, but dogs are a very common pet. And so I wanted to use my ball pythons in my videos in order to make them more interesting, because that's something unique. The next thing I would ask yourself is, what is the one very specific problem that your channel solves? And when you answer that question, this is another great way to stand out on YouTube. See, for example, on my channel, I focus exclusively on helping my viewers get more subscribers on YouTube. And this allows me to make all different types of content on my channel as long as I can tie it back to that goal of getting more subscribers. So I can make growth videos, I can make videos about how to make more money as long as I can tie that process back to getting more subscribers on your YouTube channel. And so all these different concepts, I can connect them to that one very specific goal. And if I make that goal very obvious on my channel, then it encourages people to subscribe because they know exactly what type of content they're going to get and how that content is going to help them produce results. So if you can focus on the results that you're going to bring to your subscribers, this is how you're going to be able to grow your channel a lot more quickly. I would also ask yourself, how can you create your content differently? Because when you answer that question, then you will know how you can stand out on YouTube. See, for example, I want to make my videos as actionable as possible with very specific steps for you, the viewer, to follow. And the reason I want to gravitate more towards this is because I want to see more of this in my own niche. And sometimes I don't think people want to know exactly why. They just want to know what to do to produce results. And so I think if I can make my content more actionable, people will enjoy it more, and then it'll be likely to perform better on the platform. Next, I would ask yourself, what makes you different? And the reason you want to ask this question is if you can figure out why you as a creator are different, then you can accentuate those awesome things that make you stand out, which will help you grow on the platform. And for example, with me, I'm not in it for the money. And I see a lot of channels that really are just trying to get monetized and they're trying to make money. And I think it kind of ruins the content sometimes because you can tell the creator is just after that and they're not really necessarily trying to help you. Now, you should totally check out this video right here on the screen about this experiment that I conducted on Facebook, and I'll see you over there in that video.